We're about to do something today that's gonna be like reaping the rewards of pushing through the struggle. There's a country song that says something about going through HELL. You know, keep your head down, keep on it going. When you get out the other side, you're probably gonna hear some chickens.
Loaded up and trucking.
I don't know if that's a song either, but I like that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys, this is what we're going to do. And I know we've been doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. When you're building a debt-free home, guys, you got to do it at the pace that you can afford to do. And this is something that we can afford to do right now. And that's what we're going to do. I don't know if you're going to use that or not. Go ahead. Next one. Next one. If you guys are enjoying our content, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, share this content if you're really enjoying it, and hit that notification bell. And if you do all of that, we're going to get right back to it. Actually, we're going to get right back to it anyways, but we'd really appreciate it if you did it. So let's go.
Let's go.
Dancing barefoot in the morning sun, sweet tea dripping till the day's begun, whistling tunes as the pine trees hum, feel the beat of life can't come undone. Golden horizons light up the view, every step forward feels brand new, hand in hand with the earth and sky, together we'll soar, let the spirit fly. Fireflies glowing like a lantern lit, stories unravel where the fire pit sits, hard times fade as we sing and play, the rhythm's alive in this endless day. The wind's got a melody we can't ignore, a harmonica whispers at the heart's coarse core, string by string we craft our tune, underneath the sweet southern moon. Golden horizons light up the view, every the fiddle cries, echoes of joy in the countryside. From the roots we bring what's pure and wild, free spirits roam with a carefree smile. Golden horizons light up the view, every step forward feels brand new. Hand in hand with the earth and sky, together we'll soar, let the spirit fly.
Way nicer than our other sawhorses, huh?
That was a good idea.
There's a tail sticking out of the 2x4, so I need something to attach it to. So that's all that is. It's just... Hey guys, I got something really special I want to share with you real quick, and then we're going to get right back after this content. A check engine light, a roadside breakdown, or buying a used car without really knowing what's under the hood. We've all been there, and too often it ends up costing us way more than it should. Alright guys, well here we are again. Another check engine light, another cripple mode. This is a problem that we have been experiencing for some time now. If you're anything like me, then you drive. Alright guys, and that's why we're excited to try out and introduce to you the GOOLOO DS200 OBD2 sensor without a wire. This is Bluetooth, which means it's running off of something that I have with me everywhere I go anyways. I don't have to take any extra equipment, which is amazing. And this isn't going to take up any room. All you have to do is download the simple app, which we have done, guys, right here. Bamalama, deep scan, here we are. And you'll scan in your personal piece of a GOOLOO equipment, and then you're going to be able to use it. I'm excited to try this. We're trying it for the first time together. All right, let's plug this baby in and see what's going on with my truck. It's probably one of everything. You guys remember Lever 2000? Yeah, that's how many problems my truck is having. Only a mechanic has the skill to find that spot without looking. It's a skill, guys. Did you hear that? Ding! Look, green light's on. All right, guys, well, it's not very difficult setting this up if you have a little bit of time and a phone. You download their app, you punch in your vehicle's information, and you scan the piece. Everything works together so that the app can accurately tap into the information that they have on hand to share with you. And as it runs the scanner, it will run through all of the data that they have and will accurately identify what is wrong with your car. This stuff costs money, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you took it into a shop, it's gonna cost you, hook it up to a computer, you're gonna spend a couple $100. That's just what it is. The DS200 is called a deep scanner. It's going far beyond a basic code reader, giving you access to the same kind of hidden data a mechanic would scan for in his shop. You can see real-time performance, pinpoint issues before they get expensive, and make smarter repair decisions without paying for guesswork. It's like carrying a mini diagnostic station in your pocket. It's oftentimes nice to know what's going on with your vehicle, because if you can fix it yourself, then you can fix it yourself. And if you can't, then you're probably not buying like some weird stuff from a mechanic that you didn't really need, because you'll know what you need. You're gonna know what's wrong, which is amazing. And I think they're running something right now too, aren't they? They're running something right now, but the unit is 60 bucks. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you took this into the mechanic right now, if we went into a mechanic, it would cost us a couple of $100. So you've already like made your money back by not taking it into the shop. And now you know what's wrong with your vehicle. Maybe you can fix it yourself. It turns out my vehicle is having some glow plug issues, and it's going to become a big problem come winter time. But as it is right now, I can nurse my way through it until I get to a point where I can take my vehicle to a shop, if that's what it takes to fix it. So behind the scenes, this unit runs a full system scan. That's 9 essential checks, the stuff every driver needs to know. Plus, it's got 8 advanced tools, like a steering angle reset that even seasoned mechanics use before they start a repair. It's professional grade, but simple enough that anyone can use it. We also have one of GOOLOO's jump starters, and they were able to allow us to gift 2 people, actually 3 people, some of GOOLOO's other equipment. So GOOLOO's got more than just this OBD2 sensor. They're pretty much geared towards your vehicle no matter where you go. The GOOLOO DS200 deep scanner, it's power in your pocket. It's also peace of mind in your car, and we're always good to go. All right, guys, so if you're interested in products like this, make sure you're checking out the links in our description below. And there's also going to be some exclusive discount codes down there. Good job, GOOLOO. Now you see what I'm doing? See? I really don't need this, but it gives me just that little bit of extra whatever. What if a tornado wants to be underneath our Soffit or something?
Chip paint on the windowsill, shadow stretch as the air turns chill. 2 mugs steam dancing, time stand still. We argue about nothing, but it feels so real. Your laugh, melody I can't unhear, even when you're gone.
Now that is skill.
So typically I would be concerned about where every one of those cross pieces are so that we could hit these as we were going down, but it's only 8 inches wide. I don't think, and then after we screw it in like 3/4, I think we're okay. We don't need to worry about any saggage or anything like that. So, but just in case, guys, just in case. Just stand up a little higher is all. Can you believe somebody said my scaffolding looks janky? It's actually really expensive stuff when we bought it and where we bought it in the city. All right, I might just need one hand from you, and you're gonna like just make sure right here, because I'm gonna push this down.
I can do this.
It's not hard. We want to split the difference a little bit.
Late night stars, scatter skies, patchwork quilt. Every step we take on a shaky stilt. You wear your fears like a hand-me-down coat. I stitch the seams, every word you wrote. Raindrops tap a soft metronome. We ain't lost, just far from home. The world world hums low, we hum along. A messy duet, but it's our song. Me and you, tangled like roots in the dirt, twisting through the chaos, healing every hurt. Me and you, where the wildflowers grew. This ain't perfect, but it's true. Fingers trace constellations on your arm, maps of battles far, scars that disarm. We ain't built for shiny, we ain't built for smooth, but this broken rhythm, it's God, it's groove. Ooh.
One of these two are going to be right. Which one?
I don't know.
That one.
Okay.
This one here I am going to try to force up. But not till after we get this installed. I could just see how far out it is. This gable trim is so much easier to put on when you can see better, but it's pretty forgiving. There it is, right there. It'll be straight. Once I pop that screw up there, it'll help a lot. Ski. A lot ski. Ooh, you remember Schlotsky's?
Mm-hmm. Sounds better than the dried chicken we had that I made last night.
Yeah.
Was that last night? We had chicken pucks. We had chicken pucks for dinner last night, guys. I cooked.
Every now and again, I got a reminder that the kitchen is a man's job.
Yeah, if you want to eat right. Just kidding. I could cook some things. Some things turn out pretty good.
Yeah. Here we go. I may need you to just reach up above you.
Mm-hmm.
But I pretty much probably got most of it all by myself. Just want to make sure I'm down all the way and that we're centered. Center the cuts. See what I mean? There's a gap. I left some slop just in case there was any funny business going on here. What's wrong, Levy?
It moved. Okay. There. No, it's just too wide. Okay. There we go.
Ready?
Yep.
Now this one's all Wankenstein. I know. It's hard to work around you like that.
Yeah, Marcel's all leaning over the top of me so I don't have to move.
You're my big helper.
Gotta get it done, guys. Which looks like we are almost there.
No more scaffolding left on that one. That makes it a little tricky.
Just get it when you have to do the other piece.
Alright, well I'm out of screws, so that's the end of that part.
That's it?
No, I gotta push this screw this gable trim back in.
Oh yeah.
I need a different chuck for that. And I need to find that screw. It's in my pocket somewhere. Alright guys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that gable trim is pitching. That gable trim is pitching down. So what I got to do is force it up about that high to get it squared up. All right, here. They get the picture anyways. The gist of it. It's got to go up a country mile.
Okay, tell me again.
I got to force this gable trim way up. So I'm going to need you to shuffle this way so I can get over you. That's way better. I'm not going to put too many in. I'm going to call that. Look, I've moved that up so far that, let me see here. It looks good. This looks a little bit funny because it should have been this way a little bit too, but you have to win somewhere. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be putting this in, but I'm going to put it in for aesthetic reasons. There we go. All right, well, I can't fix no more right now, and I can't finish no more. I got to put those ladders up to do that. Nah, I mean, all right, we got some Soffit. When we first started doing the fascia with the ladder, I had Gage holding a rope at the peak of the roof while I was hanging from it to lay flat off of the eave of the roof to try to put that stuff on. Man, it was a nightmare. Tried it off a ladder, the wind hit, flipped it, felt like I was going to come down. It was bad, so we abandoned it for like a year. You're supposed to put that stuff on before you put your sheathing on, your roof sheathing on. That holds your tail end of your rafters. But I didn't do it like that, guys. I did it my way. And it came at a price. You know what I mean? Inexperienced way. But in the end, this thing looks good. Looks so good. Bam-a-llama, baby. That's what it's about right here. You know what I mean? When you can look and find pride in what we've done. You know we've done something. Right. What?
Keep both your feet on the ground, Livy.
It's not easy. When you got, gonna call her Danger Denise, because she finds all the danger. And make sure that I don't find any of it without warning. You know what I mean? It don't matter what it is. She's like, that light's gonna turn red. I'm like, I know, baby. It's green though, still, but it will turn yellow, then red. You so right. She just wants to know that I know that it will eventually turn red, so I better slow down.
Do you guys see how he's standing? Doesn't that make you nervous?
It doesn't make me nervous is what's important. That other scaffolding we built over there now has railings and stuff for you to be able to go over there, and you know what? All of that work and you're done over there.
And we're done over here too.
Pretty much. I'm going to leave this up because I want to do some of this pipe work before I move to the other side. I want to do a little bracing for this year. I want to put that other 4-foot piece on here to get our pipe up a little higher. You know what I mean? So before I'm done in this area, I want that stuff to be addressed too.
But for now, the sun is going down, and we're gonna go figure out dinner. I'm gonna cook again tonight. We'll see what we can get. What?
I'll cook tonight. I want you to get ahead on video because we actually got to be on the road by noon tomorrow.
That's usually why Marcel cooks, is because I'm on the video. Oh, babe.
Yeah, that's tough for me to wrap my mind around too. You know what I mean? It feels like the bacon's coming from there, and I don't have much control over that stuff. You know what I mean? So I do my part. Plus, I don't mind being in the kitchen. You know what we're going to have? Something that's going to upset your stomach.
You know, you do what you're good at, and when you're good at it, you keep doing it.
I'm not sure what that means, but we have pizza dough left.
Oh, yeah.
And I really enjoyed that cast iron pizza.
That's pretty good.
Except for this time, I need to let the dough cook longer, but that's a story for another time.
Marcel makes really good pizza, you guys.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, if you go back a few videos ago, maybe a year or so ago, when we started making our own music, we made a song called Bama Lama Pizza. And it's gone down in history as almost as good as something Elvis may have thought about writing one time. You know what I mean? Yeah. He could have, who knows? Some may say, some may not.
Confucius.
Yeah, confused us. We definitely confused us. Most of the time. I'll tell you, no matter what, even if I didn't finish the rest of this up here, this box is closed and no more critters or creepy crawlies can get through on this side or that side. It's just the other end I got to do. All right, well, there you have it. That soffit looks pretty good. I'm glad we're building it ourselves because it looks better with wood anyways than with like, I mean, there's a wide variety of things. If I could have afforded like something else, I would have gone with a much nicer one. But in the end, it's pretty sweet. And we're going to trim it off however we trim it off, and it's going to look real good. And somebody did ask me, did you use drywall screws on it? We did. We're going to replace those, guys. We did. Those are drywall screws. We're going to pull that out of there, and we're going to, but that's going to happen when I go back up to do the pipe work. Right? But for now, what did we get done today? We got the area set up. We got our pieces for this end cut. We got them primed. I measured and built that box right there. We got it all put together, and the first 16 feet, 8 feet on both sides of the soffit installed from the scaffolding. That looks so good.
It does look good.
And oh, I'm gonna go over here and look real quick. I just want to see the end of this trim. But that corner now is a lot more square. Now you could tell it's forced out this way a little bit more, but that's because the top is that way too far. But I was able to force it up, and now it looks real good, yeah? It looks real good. I know you don't know what it looked like before.
But it bothered you?
Yeah, because the top, even though the roof is coming down this way, the top is still supposed to be square. Right? But it was like this instead. Bam! It was pulled down too low on the leading edge. On the outermost edge, it was too low. So I had to force it up. But I put that stuff on all, ooh, scared. You know what I mean? Ooh, look at me. I'm scared. That's how I live my life. Scared.
All right, we are calling this one.
Yeah, it's time to clean it up.
All right, you guys, we're going to wrap this up, go figure out dinner and all that jazz.
Heck yeah.
So if you enjoy our content, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up.
Bama Lama, baby.
Ring that notification bell.
Man, when you guys do that, I love you. And they'll let you know when our content is available for viewing.
Be sure to share our videos.
Thank you so much when you do. We need all the help we can get. You know it. If you hung out this long, you know we need help. Maybe in other areas too, but in that area also. You know what I mean? And subscribe.
If you haven't already.
Let us know you crazy as us. You know what I mean? The crazy train. That's where we living.
All right, we love and appreciate you guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.